we're seeing a lot of people who are so gung-ho to be full-time real estate investors right away. And how that's turning out for a lot of folks is not necessarily good. You had a job, started investing in real estate, then created a business, an accounting business that was centered around real estate. And a lot of that was around making sure you're making income while your investments are getting started. I'd love to hear why you stopped doing the accounting and how you knew, based on the numbers, that it was okay, it was safe to take that step.
I think a lot of people tend to forget that going to real estate full-time means you're going into a business full-time. And that takes probably a year or two of probably losing money or not making really any money because you're really putting it back into the business. When I started investing in real estate, it was supposed to be something passive for me to just be able to grow my wealth and create that income. But even as I started to do other deals when I went to self-employment, deals take money, time and money. And you don't know when capital calls happen, and you have to be reserved for that. And sometimes you might have to hold a deal for longer than expected, so now you're going to burn probably another $100,000 in holding costs depending on the scenario. So it took me a while of saying, hey, look, I'm just going to keep staying in the accounting business. I'm helping a lot of people. I'm getting exposure, and I can see whose strategy is really working and who's not. Like, the numbers don't lie. When you're doing your tax return, you're filing, and people are saying, oh, I'm making some XYZ on flips, you're like, this is really what the real number is, and you're looking at what they're actually spending on like renovations and all of that. So that kind of exposure kind of gave me an understanding of like, hey, this is how much money I need to be able to set aside or be able to generate for me to actually go into real estate investing full time.